Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our annual recorder choir and instrumental music choir orchestra. The children had a really good performance this morning, and I know they're going to have a really good performance this afternoon for you. So please sit back and relax and enjoy the performance.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight's performance is with myself, Mrs. Grant-Hughes, and Mr. Adamson, and I would like to begin the third grade portion of the program. Our speakers for third grade are Mr. Mateus Muncy and Miss Nyasia Seals, and we're going to begin with Mateus.
Welcome to our spring concert. Third grade recorder students will play Blast Off. The name of our next song is called B1. Our last song is called Big Round BAG.
That concludes the third grade portion, and what we're going to do, third graders are going to return their recorders back to the container. You'll get your recorder at a later time. And then I'm going to, in fact, why don't we do this first? Take your recorder and please put it in the container.
Good evening. On the behalf of the Gearity Orchestra, we would like to welcome you to a portion of our performance today. Our first selection will be a melody from a Cherokee tribe. You may notice that string instruments will be playing two strings at the same time. It is called double stop. Try to look for that as we play Cherokee Chief. Thank you.
In addition to our full orchestra, you will also get to hear some smaller groups called ensembles. For our first ensemble is a duet which has two members, violinist Amani Eatman, viola player Sydnee Carlisle. Will combine their instruments to play a song where their notes are grouped into threes, instead of the normal fours in this French folk song.
Before we rejoin our full orchestra, I would like to take a moment to better acquaint you with many different sections of our orchestra. We are composed of 38 musicians, 15 fifth graders, and 15 fourth graders. Several of us began learning our instruments last year, but many have just started this year. Our string section consists of 16 violins, 4 violas, 1 cello, and 1 string bass. The woodwinds consist of 3 clarinets and 5 alto saxophones. Our 1 trumpet and 3 trombones belong to our brass section.
Rejoining our full orchestra, our next piece alternates between 2 different styles. The beginning of the piece is peaceful and happy. The middle switches to an angry sound, and the end goes back to a peaceful melody. Though the angry one sneaks in back a few times. Here is Prelude in G.
Next, we have a trio which will feature 3 of our 4th grade students. Violinist Nikki Square and Skylar Savage will join the viola player Seth Johnson to play a song that's name translates to By the Light of the Moon. They hope you enjoy All Clear de Lune.
Our next piece is a solo featured by our youngest member, second grader Gabrielle Colquitt, who takes lessons on her viola outside of school. She would like to share one of her favorite pieces from those lessons. "O Come Little Children." Thank you.
Coming back to our full orchestra, our next selection was one of our largest challenges. This piece shows off the different sections of our orchestra at different times and continues building until an exciting ending. Please enjoy Slavic Air.
Final ensemble is a trio which has 3 performers and will be featured some of our violins. A trio is based on a lively fiddle tune. Fifth graders Lily Johnson, Leslie Villeda, and Tony Trent will play the song Bile Cabbage Down.
We have now come to the end of our program. Our last piece tries to represent a common household object through music. From the beginning of the song, you will hear the instruments trying to sound like a musical tick-tock as we make Gearity's own musical clock. We hope you enjoy Little Clock.
Please give them another round of applause.
On behalf of Gearity, Orchestra and third grade recorders, I would like to thank you all for being a great audience.
Thank you very much, Ashley. Good job, boys and girls, once again. And I would like to thank our conductors this evening Miss Grant-Hughes, who is our recorder choir conductor. If you could give her a round of applause, please. Mr. Adamson, who is our orchestra conductor. If you could give him a round of applause. And also Mrs. Adamson, who comes over and she works with some of our students independently. So thank you very much for that. Thank you, parents, for giving me the opportunity to work with the best children in the entire world. I enjoy working with your kids. They are a joy and a pleasure. Let's give them another final round of applause, and thank you very much for coming out.